course during the day.
Does it almost feel like there's a clock on Team Liquid? They have to begin winning this thing sooner rather than later?
I don't think so.
It just depends how many kills they give up. I think how many track kills they give up is what's going to determine. I think otherwise they're fine going into the late game. I think Liquid, you got to watch out for Matoma Man on this Broodmother. Make sure he doesn't get out of control.
Interesting to see the last pick Bat Rider, as he was often one of the first or second picks in virtually every game he's been in.
Can they get away with this?
He's got a dust too.
Yeah,
they should be able to get him.
Potential first blood with Liquid surrounding Roger. Can they get him out of there? That's the question. But Poshka does have the cast. Resolution now turning. In fact, Liquid do have to be careful as well. Rezo gets the Shikuchi hit, but in fact it's going to be the mid lane where Miracle gets a solo kill.
But it's all about having that vision and knowing exactly where he is. Like with the Sentry Ward down.
The poor Roger, I mean, Ghostic's trying to go, but still, there's a lot of spiders on him. Kuro's going to be coming in with the charge as well. Firefly onto Matuma Man, does have a couple of stacks, pops the stick charges though, trying to man up onto Ghostic, and with the spiders, he may just get this. No, he can't.
Gets him.
He does get him, okay. Looks like Matuma, did he get out as well? He's out of range of the sentry, and he's fine now. No more detection on Roger.
Every time he hits you is an immense amount of damage.
Mind control, look at the Courier, and he may just find it here with the wolves, and he does.
Gets it. That's pretty spiders for him to try to turn onto Matumba. Without a pre-sentry ward down, being able to get those initial sticky stacks, he's unable to deal with all those spider links.
I mean, because of the pressure as well, Matumba's putting on
bottom.
the top lane. Miracle feels safe to play aggressive mid. Roger actually gets the Courier because of Miracle's aggression. Now they make a bit of a go. Dream Coils drop down. They quite have enough damage though. It looks unlikely. He's still got...
He's very tanky.
You can't kill this Necro with just those two heroes, not at all. But
with the treads as well, he can, you know, tread swap with the stick plus the Ghost Shroud. It's very hard.
And in fact, now Roger's the one in trouble. Kuro and GH wrapping around. Do they have detection? They do. One more dust is out. GH to get the kill there with the Illuminate.
Too looks like he's going for a Deso rush too, and he's gonna have it very soon. To be honest, he's about 500 gold away from that Desolator if he wants to get it right off the bat. It's pretty absurd.
Look at this mid lane. They're eyeing a Miracle. They do have Treatment Coil to set up to allow Ghostic to close the gap. Has got Lasso. He will get it off, but already Miracle. He got the first heal. Now the charge from Kuro onto 3. Miracle is just going to look to turn. The Reaper Scythe comes down. Roger's gone. The rest of Empire have to back up. Empire have to somehow find some way to sort of stop this 5-man from coming together. GH will be found in the jungle. Resolution should be able to get the solo kill here. Indeed he does. So Rezo still doing as much as he can. Bottom lane, Maposhka getting gone upon by Mind Control. Rezo is coming in. Ghostic with the TP as well. Doesn't quite have the lasso, but with the Maledict upon Mind Control,
he's buying out all of his items.
He's going to be pulling low. He's going to go down. Rezo picking up the double kill. It's getting him up. He's now on the same net worth pretty much as Matumba Man.
Yeah, you know, they tri-lane to secure this Reaper's farm, and it's happening. But Bounty Hunter.
That's a massive play. Look how much
that's the Deso.
It had the Deso. I think it had the Veil.
Oh my goodness, that's such a...
That's one of the biggest Courier snipes I think we've seen here on the main stage.
Yeah, it's at 10 minutes. Like that fact that
nearing that level 6 as well. So something that's certainly going to help Empire recover on these other cores.
They're going for
lane, yeah, he's gone on. Might sometime here. Still goes down. Maybe they can get a kill in return. This is a good paralyzing cast. And with the lasso as well, dragging Miracle back. Resolution's turned up as well with the bugs out. These would be massive kills. And with the Dream Coil, they might just get them, and they do. They take down both Miracle and Kuroki.
Items on it, as you mentioned.
And I think, you know, Roger's Courier snipe there may have sort of saved him dying immediately under the Reaper's Scythe. If there was a Veil of Discord in that fight, he would have popped under the ultimate. And down bottom, gets the track out. FN in the neighborhood as well. They'll head forward with their own Veil, bursting this Spirit Breaker down. And with Roger closing the gap, they look to get this one. This is going to be a bit of a track kill. And they'll get it. FN takes the touch. Track kills begin to come into play. Down bottom lane, coming in with the smoke. Want to try and catch Mind Control, straight in with a Blink Dagger reveal from Ghostic. They grab him, bring him back with a Maledict upon him. There's no hope here for the Beastmaster as Mind Control gets caught out, taken down. Going to fall down incredibly quickly, and with the position that Empire in elsewhere on the map, very unlikely that they're going to head over to this spot.
Matu's not even using Insatiable Hunger. That's how confident he is that they're going to get this one. So for the push, he's going to be able to use that for the fight. Just trying to hold on to it as long as possible. 14 minutes. This Broodmother is...
if they wish. Rezo gets himself the Arcane Rune.
They can continue just forcing pressure and forcing Empire to react to them. Well, like we were talking about, the very important thing is GH's Ags. And slowly but surely.
Radiant's
Approaching
middle
it,
tower.
just sitting in the jungle.
I mean,
for the last
this
6
is
minutes.
the big kill. They will have to do it twice. It looks like they may do it once. They have the track upon him, now trying to stay with the insatiable hunger, but he's held back by the Dream Coil. But to my man, silenced as well. That's one kill. Can they do it a second time, though? GH in the neighborhood. Empire going to come back in. They've got the lasso. They saved it for the second round, dragging Matumba Man back. Tracks upon him again. Roger trying to fight him, and with the burst from FN, they'll take him down. Aegis gone.
3 men. About 7 minutes, getting closer and closer toward that Aghanim's. Goes for the 4-stat first, as always. But Liquid is very content with swinging to farm, letting Empire make mistakes and go under pressure. Roger
And
gets
they're going in
caught out.
on him with the Veil upon him and the Reaper's side. There's no escape for that man. Resolution's going to try and turn the Ghost Stick, jumping forward with the lasso. Will grab the Spirit Breaker. Kuro down. They do lose 2 in the long run, so Liquid are happy with this one. If they can get Reza, that would be massive. But the Linkers protects him.
Ghost Stick getting slowed up a lot here, but gets to the high ground.
So Liquid.
The Coddle, and perhaps a BKB maybe on the Mother.
Top lane GH and my control in there for the defense. Empire though, they still want to jump.
They find
Ghost Stick
GH.
comes in, Primal roars down to the Batrider. But Rezo, he's still ready to fight. Throws out the bugs. There's the track as well. Connection onto GH, forces himself back. But Rezo and Roger chase him down at the tree line. That'll be 1 track kill. Now mind control. He's surrounded by 3. Does have the backup of Kuro coming in onto Ghost Stick. Ghost Stick will go down, but Empire looks like they may just have the cleanup. The Shuriken bounces. Double kill for Rezo. They're into the trees as well. Looking for Kuroki. Help of the stick charges, trying to juke it out, but with the track vision, there's no escaping.
Godlike already.
Triple kill for Rezo.
Once.
Tower has fallen.
Right, Rezo.
Rezo just non-stop
Wanting to play
pressure.
around with this. They've got the puck here as well. FM ready to go. Drops down the Dream Coil. Mind control. He'll turn. He does have a primal roar, but he's silenced up. There's no escape for this Beastmaster, and Rezo just continuing the streak. A little bit better, but it's incredibly close.
Yeah. Does look a lot
GH though, I mean this,
man.
it's going to be another freebie here for Rezo and the gang. Tracks out as well. And I mean, Resolution, he is
They're just giving him every kill.
loving his life, and this is insane. To give him a bit of a chance against these silencers. These tracks top lane. Kuro jumps upon by Ghost Stick. There's only Ghost Stick and Roger. We'll see if they have enough damage. Flame Break out does cancel the charge there, and with him in the Firefly, that should about do it, and it does. Another kill.
Teammates
Is
and for
under
yourself.
attack.
That increased
Dire
voltage again.
structures
Rezo
Rezo mid.
fortified.
Being eyed up by Matumba and Mind Control. They do have the Primal Roar, but again, with that Linkers, it's hard to make a go. In fact, there's the wraparound around from Roger. FN drops the Dream Coil. Tracks start to get laid out. They've got him onto Bo. Death Track's there as well. Matumba getting bursted down low. FN coming forward with the Reaper sight down to Rezo. It's not enough. Time lapse is out. Resolution survives. Turns back towards Matumba Man. Matumba, can he survive with the insatiable hunger? He can't. Matumba Man's down. Kuro looking to charge forward, trying to get the Witch Doctor. Will find it. The Resolution survives. It's just a 1-for-1. Empire only losing the support again. Getting track kills at a big kill as well.
Oh, that's... He's becoming way too big. He's becoming a massive problem. Another track
And he
kill.
just picks up 9 control. In fact, maybe he's got a double damage. Rezo's got a double damage. This is so damn scary. He looks towards Miracle and Kuroki. He'll take the tower first under their nose. And now he says, now I'll come back to look towards you. Does get back
Bash,
down.
though.
Can he get out of this one? He's bringing Miracle down there with the Shikuchi. Does it?
Oh my
Kuro's
God.
got as well. Ghost Stick with the lasso. Grabs GH. Brings it back. They get the full team wipe. Empire here on this main stage. Dominating Liquid in these team fights. So we'll see if either side looks to take it. We saw previously how quickly Liquid can find it. Liquid themselves, they will get a free pick here. Roger caught out in the river. Reaper sight down, make sure that bounty's out for as long as possible. Liquid looking like they have a pretty good shot at getting away with it again. Rezo is in the neighborhood though. A couple of hits onto Kuro already. Linkers will be procced. He has to be a little careful now in case he gets locked down further. He tried to turn towards Kuro, but the charge is Kuro. Can they get the kill? No, Rezo! He's forced out. Rezo will survive for the time being. No, the Reaper sight comes in. Massive kill for Liquid. Now they can look for more. Miracle up on the high ground. Did get dragged back by Ghost Stick. Empire have to back off with Rezo gone.
Dead for 90 as well.
Such a huge kill, an insane amount.
Yeah.
But it really did come back to bite him. And now 50 seconds without the Weaver, with an insane amount of pushing power from this Broodmother. Empire could lose a lot here in this mid lane if Liquid wish to stick around with this Aegis. We'll see how well the rest of the 4 of them can keep them out of it. But they're standing their ground. Now with the Maledict and the Dream Coil, Matumba's got to be careful about Matumba.
Dead once, but he's got Aegis.
Will they go back in now the Aegis is gone? That's the question. Miracle gets the tower at least.
Tower has fallen.
And Liquid will back off after that. So Aegis expended, but it did get them that tier 3 tower. Now they need Rezo alive for that
Yeah.
hard-hitting physical damage.
FN's starting to get up there too. No, 4-1 and 6.
And we'll see it again here. I mean, it's a Resolution, as you can see. He turns back towards Kuro. Feels like he can get the kill, but immediately, once that charge comes through, Does get the initial time that's off, but Miracle beautifully holds onto that Reaper Scythe. Make sure it's there for the second time. And the big kill is granted for Liquid.
Yeah, Liquid
Working on the Shrine.
Empire needs BKB on Weaver, and a secondary Linken's would actually be super useful.
Matuma comes forward, but he will get caught under the sentry. First track's out, they'll knock him back with the flame break. Has the man to start dead forward as well. Ghosting being charged upon, he'll get Yuled up. Liquid, Miracle, Kuroki closing the gap, jump over with the Nether Strike to Reaper Side. That's Ghosting down for 80 seconds. Already on the back
getting
line.
isolated.
Resolution's gone as well.
There's no buyback, that's 70
He's down for
seconds.
70. Empire, they may begin to crumble as Liquid seemingly breaking them apart. They'll get the mid racks off the back of that. Ghosting buys back, but nothing they can do to keep this mid lane alive.
The heals, it's now nighttime though. Liquid has to retreat completely, but like we were saying, that 24 to 28 minute mark is pretty much where I always see GH get that Aghanims online, and Liquid, I mean, they push very hard with that Beastmaster.
Empire's got to get back and do something about this. Miracle still with the cheese, ready for this push. That Dagon scaled right up as well. They catch anyone, they should be able to instantly get themselves that kill with the Reaper's Side. 5 seconds and Rezo will be able to TP back for the time being. He's putting the pressure on that bottom lane.
It's
to try and get that tier 3. Slowly but surely he's going for it now. He'll TP back. There's the charge onto Miposka Dream Coil. Will hold the gun on the back, but Ghosting comes in, grabs in Mind Control, tracks him right back. The Death Ward's out as well. Mind Control falling low, he's gone. Matuma Man will find the kill of the Witch Doctor, pops his BKB, moving towards Ghosting. Resolution on the side, trying to work in onto Miracle. Miracle has the Ghost right out. Resolution BKB as well, but they've lost Ghosting. Matuma Man just manning up, moving in. Rezo, can he find Miracle? Is getting close and he will. Does take Miracle down. They're holding back Liquid. Matuma Man does finally get the tier 3 charge. The connection, the bash.
Bashes?
No! Time lapse just in time for Resolution. Now looking back towards Kuroki, tracks out upon him. Double kill for FN. Matuma Man and GH, they're still in the base. Can they actually get out away from these two? There's going to be a buyback from Kuroki, looking to try and get back in the fight and help out. GH healed up by the blast. Rezo falling low. He does not have the time lapse again. He's got to be careful. GH indeed bringing him in. And Rezo, he's going to get taken down. Down for 80. And now with Rezo gone, Liquid, they'll be able to easily clean up a second lane of Rex. There's still the tier 2 down bottom. We'll see how much Liquid can do. I don't know if they can necessarily go for the game. I mean, the mic shot back up in a second. Maybe they can just look to finish it now.
They can just keep recalling everybody.
Just got Matuma Man just becoming this absolute beast of a spider. They cannot deal with him. And as we saw then, GH just bringing the team in, and with the 4 of them there, they may be able to just go for the game. 50 seconds, no Rezo, no Witch Doctor. I don't think Empire can stop this. The push is too much from Liquid.
The Illuminate heals, the Blinding Light, just everything coming into factor there. Just too much for Rezo to kind of deal with, and being able to Kuroki to buy back and bring him back in.
They're trying their best, but immediately the Blinding Light making sure the Ghosting cannot get him out of there. And now with the Ancient exposed, GG is called.
You can just see how comfortable they are on it. It's literally like,
so
it's so methodical, and it's, all right, like a minute and a half before daytime, they already start solving their lane issues, and then they all gather up and go toward that top lane. Kuroki buys back, and this is the power of the Coddle. If he doesn't die early on in the fight, he can always just keep recalling people with the buybacks as well, etc. They can always just keep outnumbering. Mind Control died right away at the start of the fight. That was like the perfect execution from Empire, but Liquid just a bit too strong at that point with that daytime heal.
Yeah.